I was surprised to see Arsenal being knocked out by Newcastle in a 4-goal in aggregate. Come on, this is something I was shocked. After playing a wonderful performance at the Emirates Stadium, dismantling Manchester City 5-1 goals, then is to play against Newcastle and be defeated by Newcastle in 4-0 aggregate. You could not even score 1 goal. This shows how average the manager is. For me, for the past 4-5 seasons, you have been given a patient time, you have been given all the time you needed the world to build a team that should be a Champions League holder, let me just confess, or a Premier League holder. You have been given billions of pounds, millions of pounds to build a squad for the past 4 seasons, and yet there's nothing to show for it. This is, for me, Arteta is a manager, is not an elite manager, rather is just an average manager who happens to be in a club that are very, very patient. Looking at the goal, Alexander Isak performed a beautiful game against Arsenal. For me, this is a striker Arsenal should be actually looking to sign in the summer, since they have no centre forward at the moment due to the injury from Gabriel Jesus. Yes. Yeah, since due to the injury of Gabriel Jesus, now the January transfer window have just ended. They should be looking forward to sign Alexander Isak. From the 2 goals he actually made, the first goal, which was actually ruled out due to error, it was actually fine player. It was a fine game, was a fine shot on target that actually hit the woodwork. And secondly, the phenomena of some African players are in a rising, like with the likes of Victor Boniface and Salah, who has a very beautiful game against Tottenham, beating Tottenham 4-0. Mohamed Salah again showcased his talent and scoring the second goal for Liverpool from the kick spot, while the first goal was given an assist, a beautiful assist to Gakpo, who actually slots the ball into the net with a beautiful assist from Mo Salah. This is how unique and dynamic this player is. I'm talking about Mohamed Salah of the Liverpool side. He's just so good. I cannot just stop talking about him. And last week I made a video for him, being one of the best African player of all time, having over 200 goals for Liverpool and his playing career at the Premier League. Then second player, the player we are also going to be watching on the rise is Victor Boniface. He's still a young lad, he's less than 26 years old, and he is actually playing his beautiful ball, winning games and winning trophies for Bayern Leverkusen. I believe in the next 4-5 years, if he could stay fit without much of injury, because he actually had an injury which actually kept him for some ways. Coming back into the pitch, he scored the first goal for Leverkusen against Hoffenheim, and the other midweek again, he scored a beautiful goal against FC Cologne in the DPK Copa. Sorry if I cannot pronounce it the very way. He scored the penalty in the cup game against Cologne. Victor Boniface, once again, is a phenomenal player. I can't just stop watching him. I hope someday, somehow, he win the African Best Player, which is currently holding by Ademola Lookman. Though he has an injury, he has not been able to be featured for some games. Even the games against Real Madrid in the Champions League, I was actually looking for him to be there to score against Madrid, which I believe definitely he would have done, scoring against Madrid. Though he had a game against Barca and he also scored, I would love him to play against Madrid and score, to show how unique this player is. Shout out to everybody watching my videos. Your first time coming and play, don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? If it's a Facebook page, don't forget to follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.